Hey everybody! This video is something that I had been wanting to do for a while, and what made me decide to do it finally was I got on YouTube and I looked up how to be country, wanting to see how many times it had been done, thinking a million. Well, I didn't find much, but what I did find was a girl saying to be a country girl, you had to live in a trailer. You had to get the cheapest white popcorn you could find, get some Bush's baked beans, heat it up, eat that together, and then she cleaned out a horse stall, and I think she rode the horse. I didn't watch the video all the way. And let me just tell you, for anybody who's watched that video, that is complete bullshit. None of that is true. Absolutely none. Now, I grew up in a trailer. That's true. But you don't have to be country. The next video, this girl said how to know you're dating a country girl. And she goes on to list a whole bunch of things. Very few I agreed with. Most I did not. Some of the things I didn't agree with was she said to be a country girl you had to pack a lip or chew dip. Totally not true. Now, probably every country girl has tried it at one time or another. Don't have to dip to be a country girl. She also said a country girl will try to kill you if you touch her hat. Now, I wear hats occasionally, but I'm not going to kill anybody over it. If anything, she should have said, if your girl wears your hat more than you do, then you're a country girl. It sounds a little bit more appropriate. But she also said when a country girl would rather wear nothing. She'd rather be barefoot than not have her boots. Let me say that again. She said she'd rather go barefoot than not wear her boots. Boots is the only thing you can wear if you're a country girl. If not, you're not going to wear nothing. Now, let me tell you something. I love my flip-flops. It's the middle of January, and there's 3 foot of snow outside, and I'm still in my flip-flops. I love boots. Boots of all kinds. Not just country boots. I love all kinds of boots. I hate tennis shoes, but it's just because I grew up barefoot. But, okay, she did say a couple things that I agree with. She said most country girls know how to shoot a gun. That's true, most do. She said any country girl knows how to gut and clean a deer, squirrel, rabbit, turkey, and most do. She said that a country girl knows every word to A Country Boy Can Survive. And that's not how I would say it. I did write down that you might be country if while your electric goes out, you sing A Country Boy Can't Survive while you're cooking your beanie weenies on your grill. I've done it before. You might be country. Some other things I think I'm pretty qualified for, because I was country when country wasn't cool. And for anybody who doesn't know, the words I just said is a country song. You're probably not country, so you can either keep on watching to find out some real country shit, or you can click off because this might not be the video for you. The things I'm going to tell you are just about all personal experiences from growing up. Things that I've done, couple that I've seen, and for instance, you might be country if you have ever woken up to a snake in your bed or in your bathroom. Now, we can take that further to include your house, I guess, or your burn pile. Most country people live out in the country, so they burn their trash. We don't have trash pickup. And even overnight, it stays hot. And snakes are attracted to that heat. So I took the garbage out one morning, and there was a baby rattlesnake curled up on our trash pile. You might be country. Okay, if you have ever built a treehouse with a chicken coop underneath, and for those who need that explained to you, we built a clubhouse in trees, and we decided we needed some kind of underpinning. All we had was chicken wire. Well, why not put chickens in it? Boom, chicken coop in the treehouse. Okay, if you have ever came back from a walk in the woods covered from head to toe in thorns, if you grew up knowing that a hoe is a gardening tool, you might be country. If you refer to deer hunting as grocery shopping, or you and your family go out deer hunting as a pack like the SWAT team. What I mean by this is going out in full camo gear, face paint, walkie-talkies, got everybody set up at their own little location, and you got your spotlights and your gun. Well, when you're grocery shopping, you have to have light to see, not and stun the deer. You have to have walkie-talkies and be set up in different locations so that you can radio in and tell your people if anybody's coming. Because for those who aren't country and don't know, you're not allowed to spotlight deer. Now, I know what you're saying. Kristen, that's illegal. It's animal cruelty. Well, first of all, it was our land. We owned it. Second of all, I believe it was a public service, because you have no idea how many people have totaled their cars or even had to go to the hospital because they've hit deer. Yes. So, SWAT team. You have ever ruined a truck before the tint tags came off by going through a really deep creek while mudding? You might be country. If you haven't done it, go get you 2 flat-headed shovels and try to walk on them like stilts.